Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Fishing with CJ out on the boat. Short live, nobody watching at the moment, but we'll do the introduction because I'll leave this up until we put the video out. Now there will be a video of today which we'll put out, and yeah, so there'll be an edited video, but this is live. I'm not going to run it for very long because I find the long ones get a bit boring. Right, so you wouldn't want a dropper in there. Keep hold of that and keep it out. You can leave that solid, put a hook onto that 2-line, or you can cut it and have it as a single dropper. But
leave it as a bit stronger like that.
half inch in there. Right, so as I say, back on the boat. We've had a few dogfish so far. We've had one nice ray. That was on the flood. Tide's now ebbing and running quite hard in the ebb. So we're now fishing on the ebb. Let's hope we catch something decent. I had one decent fish on, a good run. I think it's a tope, but it came off. So they're out there. They're out there. Anybody got a chat thing going on? Live chat, not visible. Everybody watching this okay? I don't know if you can see it or not. You should be able to see the rods. See my rods? No, not really. There's my rods. I'm out here with Simon. Got a thumbs up already. Thank you very much for the thumbs up. Yeah, let me know who's joined us. I can watch my screen. I can watch my rods, and yeah, it's a bit choppy, a bit sloppy choppy. You know, when the tide swung round, there was the wind, a little bit of wind picked up, and it's wind across tide at the moment. So it means it gets a little bit choppy. But nothing too uncomfortable. Sorry, mate. So, yeah. Had all the forecast of being a really nice day out here, but it is a little bit sloppy now. Nothing, as I say, nothing too bad. What's everyone else up to? Hope I'm not making you feel seasick with the boat rocking around. This is on a phone, it's not on a GoPro, so it's got no stabilisation in it, so it's showing every rock and every roll. And the tide is running in that direction, but the wind is blowing in that direction, which means that it's kind of a bit rock and rolling. If that lead turns out you're not holding bottom with it. I've got some bigger legs.
Yeah, 12 ounce.
Yeah.
It was holding.
Yeah, it was. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I got 12 ounce on that, and I let it out about 10 feet just now to get it back on the bottom.
Yeah, I will keep letting it out.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the other way of doing it. Is keep topping it back every few minutes. Oh, got a bit of activity on the left-hand rod. A little bit of a knock on, I can't see the rod. The rod is just there. It's this rod. Where am I pointing? It's nearest rod. A little bit of a knock on it. So I did hook into something quite decent earlier on, which gave me a bit of a fight and then just let go. I was hoping it was going to be like Miracana. It's a little bit lumpy.
We started off fairly flat.
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
it? And,
Well, I mean, opened the throttle right up, didn't we? So
yeah, it is. Supposed to be 9 to 10 mile an hour
yeah,
southerlies.
which is probably what it is. It's not blowing hard, is it?
No. Little white horses, though, white caps. But
Yeah, I mean, we're close enough to the shore that the ground heats up and starts to rise and draws the wind a little bit more. So what, 10 knot wind has probably got another couple of miles an hour on it, maybe to it. If you go a little bit further out, suddenly you don't get that. When the wind's the other way round, then it's doing that. You can actually go out and find there's a band where there's no wind. Yeah, definitely got something going on this rod. Much more than a dogfish, though. Oh, hang on, got that rod as well. Right, activity on both rods. Let it develop, have some patience. One good thing of drinking hot Ribena is when it goes cold, it's just Ribena. There's fish showing on the bottom when I found it. Big tope come down, it's mooching about looking for our baits. Obviously the scent trail's down there. We've got a sack full of fish bits on the anchor. Hopefully it's going to draw the fish in. I mean, it does tend to draw the dogfish in when you do that. But, and again, there's mid-water fish showing. On the sounder there, we have got some fish showing just above the bottom, and we have got some fish showing up just below the surface as well. So, you know, let's hope that that's a portend that we're going to start catching some fish. Both rods have had a little bit of interest in them. Nothing to write home about though. Yeah, a little knock on this rod still. Might wind this big rod in and just have a look, see if we've got a dogfish asleep on the end. nodding on here, but it does feel like there's a bit of weight, and then it could just be the tide and the big weight that I've got on here. Yeah, nothing there. But that was a whole mackerel.
Savage.
Looks like something out of a Top Cat cartoon, a fish skeleton. That was a whole mackerel on there. It's gone. It's been noshed. Completely demolished. So, next roll baits on here now, I think.
Not very long, was it?
No. But we were getting little knocks and rattles, so I think it was probably dogfish, or we do know there's whiting out there. So, the piranhas of the ocean. I've got these. Using these Devon Baits cocktails, because I'm too idle to try my own cocktails, but they're really good, and I get them from Simpson Marine. So this is a mackerel and squid cocktail, ready tied. So, it's because I'm too lazy to do it myself, is the truth.
I don't actually mind tying them up, to be honest.
No, well, you know, when I get
Get
into
tied
it,
and stuff, I don't mind doing it.
yeah, it's a bit. I mean, it's a bit messy, isn't it? But it is part of the fun of fishing, and catch things on things that you've made yourself and prepared yourself. It's also part of the fun, isn't it?
Just time as well. You could do it a little bit neater at home rather than on a
Yeah, don't try doing it on a
bouncing
boat or on a beach. Although I have done.
Yeah, I used to go to the beach all the time. You don't really know when they're going to go unless you freeze them, I suppose. But then as a frozen bait, they don't go out, they defrost quickly, but they'll be slightly more streamlined, won't they?
Yeah.
Still frozen.
But I tell you what I've done with hermit crabs. I bought frozen hermit crabs, defrosted them, tied them with a hook trace and everything, and then refrozen them. So when you take them out, in a thermos flask, so they're frozen. So they because hermit crab just explodes if you're not careful. So you're casting out a frozen hermit crab, so it's like a rock, and then it defrosts in the water.
Ready tied up,
Yeah.
smooth, ready to go.
Yeah.
Just snap on your swivel.
Sorry?
You just attach your snood.
Yeah, well, no, I mean it's already set up, so it's just a clip on the end, and the clip clips onto a snood, which just has a swivel on it, and yeah, works really well. Look at all those fish down there. It's about 60 feet.
Oh dear.
That's got to be mackerel. Yeah.
Feathers, got a rod of feathers, isn't it?
No,
I'll bring the second rod up for feathers next time, especially this time of year now.
yeah,
We should be seeing baitfish.
yeah. We just had a big cloud of fish go through at about 60 feet.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got to be mackerel. Right, let's have a look at this one. This one was knocking a rattling as well.
Same as that.
Hauling in the rope.
I think it's better. Which on?
No, I'm saying it's surprising that we're not getting a load of dogfish. There might be one on here now. Actually, there's something giving me a toad. Yeah, there's a doggy on here now. Yeah, there's a fish on here. Woken up now. Nothing special. Definitely a doggy. I spoke too soon, didn't I? I'm surprised I'm not catching dogfish.
I've got on mine as well.
Yeah. Pack of dogfish. Might have spoke a little bit too soon. Just commenting that we're not getting any dogfish. Of course, here we go. First dogfish. Trying to take the skin off my hand. Got a license to dance on this boat. Right, they do waft the hook down. One little dogfish coming back to where he belongs. Go on. The bait is still, it's hardly touched actually. Let's try it back in again. Good doggy?
Just the worm's gone.
Alright.
The squid and cocktail bot's still there. Untouched. Are you still thinking of maybe drifting a wreck on the way home?
Well, we might do, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking then, actually, strange enough, you're obviously on the same wavelength. I was just thinking, how long are we going to give it out here? What are we going to do? Are we going to do a wreck or not? I think we give this a little bit longer here.
Yeah, you're right. It's now just ebbing. We've only a little while, haven't we?
Yeah, so we'll give it a bit longer. See what turns up. I've not seen anybody's comment. I've got 16 people watching, 11 thumbs up. Oh, well, no. Live chat. All messages are visible. Somebody leave me a message. I'm not seeing anything. Unless I'm doing something wrong. I don't know if you leave me messages and they're not coming up on my screen or what's going on, but I'm not seeing any messages, so I'm sorry if you are leaving me a message and I'm not responding to them. I'm not being rude, they're just not appearing. Technology. I need to bring a small child. I took my grandson up to see my mother yesterday, and within minutes he's doing things on my car radio that I didn't know he could do. Scrolling through Spotify and searching things and doing all sorts of things. He said, how'd you do that? I said, I don't know what you're doing now. So there's no point asking how to do something else. So I'm seeing things on my radio I've never seen before.
I think the generation do tend to know their electronic devices inside out.
Yeah. Well, I suppose it's their future, isn't it? You know. I was took we had people around for dinner on the Friday, and the guy was saying he's working for this company, and he's horrified that a lot of their drawings are on microfiche. Like it's something out of the 18th century. Well, yeah, I imagine there's quite a lot of companies that have got most of their stuff on microfiche. You know, established companies. They won't have transferred it all onto CAD or anything yet.
You say we're on the live now, are we?
We are live, yeah. It should be on. I've got two. You've got all sorts of conversations and comments in chat, Chris. Are you wearing an external mic? Hard to hear you sometimes. The picture's good.
There you are on that.
Yeah. Hi. Cheers, Val. I got the message, but yeah. I'm not getting any. I don't know why I'm not getting comments on this. I'm using an old phone that is connected using the Wi-Fi or using the data on my new phone. I mean, you won't hear me very well because I'm just using the microphone from the camera of the phone, and I am walking about the boat a bit. But it's in. Right, yeah, I don't know why I'm not seeing the messages. Yeah, I mean, it's working.
Yep.
But I've got live chat. All messages are visible. No, they're not. I don't know. Oh, there's a button that I pressed now. It's not there. Turn the camera around, see what happens. Live chat. Right, that's the view out the front of my boat. Oh, you can see the live chat, are you?
Yep.
Right. Well, apologies to everybody that's live chatting, but I'm not seeing it on my phone. Bizarre. One person come out to me and sort out my technology. So I apologise to everybody who has been messaging. Now, Simon is looking at the live on his phone and he can see.
Yeah.
Right, let me read the messages that people and I'll shout my right.
Carry on.
Fishing Dorset light, yeah, long as it can't stay long as it work, right, mate. Fishing Dorset light, oi oi. Robert Batten, be fishing for today. Well, we're picking up. Good luck, yeah. Thanks you, Empathy. Yeah, there is a big day breeze pick up. It's camera a bit blurred, bud. All right, okay. Don't know why that is. It looks quite clear from me, but yeah, maybe.
Like the screen, maybe.
Yeah, maybe I'm grubby screen. Quite easy. Good luck, lads. Out Wednesday round Flamborough Head. All right, okay, cool. Paul, how you doing, mate? Vince, thank you. Yeah, smoothies and tope. What we're tope. And I think I did lose one earlier on. Yeah, thanks Val for the liking the sub thing. Do you have an external mic on? No, I do have an external mic on, but it's not for this. It's for the for my camera. Flying Panther, yeah. Matt Ayrson, afternoon mate. Nicholas Cave, good day mate. How's it going in Oz? Damn cold here. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll swap you a Perth cold for an English cold in the winter, any day. JD, yeah, good mate. Matt, hi Val, hi Matt. Just back with a coffee, all settled in for some boat fishing, Monday the fish. Moan the fish, yeah, come on, moan that fish. Manda Panda, hello everybody. Right, JD, and okay guys, I'm kind of caught up with the messages, but I'm not seeing them on this phone, which is a real pain in the arse. I'm sorry. Oh, here you go mate, cheers. Let's take it off the stand, maybe I'll fiddle around with it or something. Got 14 watching and 14 thumbs up, that's something of a record. Oh, hang on a minute. I'll reconnect in your live. Right. Okay, so I don't know why. What's that button do? Silent enable flash, mute microphone, enable flash share, so it's top chat, maybe that changes it.
Finger over the camera.
Yeah, I have my finger on the camera. Lots of comments, say Amanda, Steve, pleasure angler, I think it's gonna, yeah, cheers Amanda, I did manage to see those on Si's phone, but I'm not seeing them on my phone. You know me and technology, it never seems to work right. I'm gonna cut this live short because it's not working very well. Really, I've only done it to advertise the fact that there will be, well, there's a couple of videos coming out. I've got one that's nearly finished in the edit, should be out in the next day or so, something slightly different again. Then I've got another boat video which will be out in a week or so, and then obviously this one, which when I get round to editing it, hopefully by the time I finish today we'll have some decent fish to show. And there's the lifeboat over there, that was that Mayday. There was a Mayday earlier on the radio, and the lifeboat is over there.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. Yeah. So somebody got the bad news. Yeah. So I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me on the chat. As I say, I can't see your messages, so I don't know what you're saying. Let me to that way out. Rotate device. My chat. Rotate device. No, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. So yeah, I'm going to say love you and leave you. Peace and love, and see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye. Not letting me shut down now. Sorry?
They're steaming now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Done their job, I guess they're just turning to the over.
Yeah. Get back to work. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay. Yes, I do.